Be careful.
Yeah,
Alright,
please
we'll
be
be back.
fucking careful.
Alright.
Short ass mother in here. You alright?
Yeah, it's like such a small car. Just don't roll us or anything. I don't want to die today.
Roll. Alright.
It's like my worst fear is being in a car accident.
a 2011 C6 Z06. So the car came in, it's a full heads and cam package from, I think the car's from Utah. Just did basic maintenance on it. Obviously all the fluid changes, motor oil and training, rear end. We did a monster clutch in it. I believe it's a single disc clutch. While we had the clutch out, inside the torque tube, they have the bushings inside of them. The car doesn't have that many miles on it, but anytime you are racing these vehicles or road racing them, they have polyurethane bushings on the inside and they wear out quite a bit. So we went ahead and upgraded 2 new polyurethane bushings in the torque tube, new plugs, new wires. Started off making 540 to the tires, and right now I'm at 583, which it's about 570 something. It just had a little peak number right there where at the end of the pool, but it's really about 570 the tires, which is great with a stock intake manifold, car with high flow cats on it and stuff like that. But again, full maintenance done on a C6 Z06, and again, it's only a 30,000 mile car. It's a beautiful car inside and out, but it just needed some love because it's been sitting for a while and the guy's been racing it for a while. So I'll make a few more pulls just to make sure air feels safe. It is on 91 octane. So again, those numbers right there are very conservative because of the 91 octane. You put 93 in it, we could probably get another 10 or so out of it. But I'll keep making rips on it and we'll keep going. I know I've talked recently about like the LS9s and these LS7s. Again, I can't, it's hard to put into words like LS7, it's a 427 cubic inch motor, you know, so the compression on these things are higher than normal than regular NA motors. But to make 550 rear wheel horsepower doesn't sound like crazy numbers, but the power to weight ratio of this car versus let's say a 2018 Mustang or something like that, making close to the same horsepower, these things outrun them from, you know, 50 to 120. Again, as long as you can drive them, you know, all LS7s came with manual transmission, so you have to be able to drive it. But these things, in my opinion, you put the right power to the ground, like 700, 750, man, they roll from 60 to 130. Again, you got to be able to grab gears, but doing it, they run very well. So 550 NA, by all means, I think stock, these things usually on our dyno make about 430. So, you know, you're picking up about 120 rear wheel horsepower gain right there. Our normal heads and cam package, which is a full out heads cam, different intake manifold, with probably a bigger header than this, we usually consistently make right over 600 rear wheel horsepower. And that setup with either a little 100 shot of nitrous or 150 shot of nitrous is awesome for the street, with a tire on it, of course. But again, for your average guy, 550 rear wheel horsepower on a street tire, man, these cars are a blast to drive. They are a blast. The torque from that 427 is just, it's awesome. Almost 500 foot-pounds of torque, you know, they're great. And again, we do so many cars nowadays that are 1,000 horsepower builds, and everyone wants 4 digits and all that stuff. And yes, we do a couple a week, but, and they still are, you know, daily driven or weekend driven, but this car here is truly a nice car to hop in and drive around, whether it's 550, up to about 750, 800 in my opinion on these cars, are really, really fun to drive, very reliably. And believe it or not, that Monster clutch we just put in it, we don't usually use Monster. It's the first one that we've done in a couple years. Clutch pedal feels good. It's raining, it's you know what outside right now, so we won't test drive it today, but hopefully before we ship it back to Utah, right? I believe. Yeah, before we ship it back to Utah, we'll get some of it on the street, and I'll give y'all more of my opinion on the clutch.